Welcome back to the channel. And today we're installing the TRD Pro Grille from Lexland gear. And if you haven't heard of that company before, check them out. I have the link in the description below. They have a lot of cool products. Here's a couple of them, just to name a few. And I like them. I mean, the product itself feels pretty good. I'm going to do a quick unboxing, show you how it came from the factory. Now, I did paint the Toyota logo black. I like it. I like the look of the 3rd Gen Tacoma logo. So let's install this thing and see how it looks. Unboxing this, the packaging was nice. The quality of the grill itself felt really good. Once I had it open, it looked just like you would expect from the factory. The light bar was nice and solid. The Raptor lights looked great. From there, the Toyota did have to be put together. As you can see, it's silver. I went and I used some Plasti Dip to make it black, just because I like the look of the 3rd Gen grill. Came with the wiring harness for the Raptor lights, and I'll show you how to wire that up later in the video. Let's go install it. 10mm bolt there, 10mm bolt there. All of these snaps, and these are very easy. You just press them down and then pull them up. Now, if you have a little puller, I have a little plastic piece that helps pull them up, or you can kind of push them down like so, and then the whole piece drops down to the ground. and then next we have to go find them and pick them up. So don't do that. Get the little plunger piece that pulls it up. This will hop out of the way. But then the first thing I am going to do though is disconnect my battery, because I have to disconnect the wiring, so no reason to worry about any kind of shorts or anything like that. Here we have a screw there, and then another screw there that you have to take out. Those are both 10mm, and these two are just little plastic screws that you just have to use a pry tool, get behind it and just pop it out, and they pop right out. But to start moving this out of the way, you have to take out that screw, that screw. Once we pull this out of the way, it's easier to show you on this side. There's 3 tabs, 1, 2, 3 that you have to get out of the way. You pop those out, then you pull the fender out a little bit, and you're able to see the Phillips head screw that you have to take out. There was some screws right here, so it was covered by this fabric, so I removed those. I had 1, 2 more right here, so that pulls all of those out. There's 2 more right there, and then 2 more right there. So I'm gonna pop those out because they seem to be holding the front of the bumper on. Come over, you have to remove this. You're able to slip your hand underneath here and just kind of gently nudge it up, and then just keep pulling it out nice and slowly. Don't force it, just go nice and slow, it'll come out. They have the grill and the bumper all taken off. You could do a sigh of relief because you made it this far. So from here, we have to reattach this to the truck. So it's very difficult to see underneath the truck to get to these tabs, that we're just gonna unhook, remove this piece, and then we're just gonna reattach this to the truck. For now, it's going on the side. After that, we're gonna start by taking off the grill shutter, a bunch of 10mm screws, and then a million tabs that we just have to take off. Finally got the grill out, but you have to disconnect the fang lights also. And then there's a lot of Phillips head screws that are all intertwined in here. And yeah, both fang lights, both sides. Pulls apart, it's not too crazy. Now to put it all back together. We have the new grill installed. Make sure all of your tabs here are all popped out, pulled out. It's not the biggest deal in the world because it seems like you should be able to push these in once you have everything set up, but I just went through, I made sure everything was there. The screws that are here, these are the ones that you have to take out. Oh, see, that one's not in all the way. So now I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna double check them. And then I just have all of my wires routed over the top of the fan, and I will deal with that later. I still have to wire up the light bar. Fuse spot number 5. And you can see that I replaced the 10, and then there's just a 5 amp fuse. This row here, and I went to the 5th one back, and there's a 10 amp fuse. Here's the low beams, the high beams, and the high beams with the light bar turning on and off, just so you can see the pattern. And this is just the light bar all by itself. This is on a GoPro outside at night. This is being recorded on my iPhone, so low beams, high beams, and then I have the light bar turning on and off, so you can just see how much extra light they have. And then here's just the light bar by itself. You can see it kind of maxed out the camera there for a second, but it really lights up the night. After living with the grill for a couple of days, I gotta say I really like the look of it. Wiring up the Raptor lights wasn't too bad at all. All I needed to order was just a fuse extender. The light bar itself had a really nice pattern to it. I think it's gonna light up the trail for me. The Raptor lights look fantastic. The grill itself just looks really good. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the quality of it. The only modification I made to this was just changing the letters to black instead of gray, because I have a black truck. I wanted it to be, you know, a midnight. If you like it, get one at lexlandgear.com. If you want a 20% off discount code, it's in the description below. And as far as doing the wiring on this, I don't feel like I did a proper job really explaining it. So I'm gonna link down in the description below to another YouTube video installing one of these Lexland Gear grills. And he did a really good job explaining the wiring on it with just some basic hand tools. If you could change brakes on your car, you could do this. You're not touching anything major. The plugs are just disconnect, connect it back together as far as the electrical goes on for the factory. Installing it is just a lot of clips. You take your time and have some nice soft towels to rest this on. If you like this grill and other Tacoma accessories, go to lexlandgear.com, and please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching the SoCal Dog. See you on the next one, where we're going to get these wired up and take this thing out on the trail.